Good afternoon, it's that bloke on a motorbike. I'm out for a bit of a ride today. It's a beautiful day. It's very, very cold, but it is lovely weather apart from the temperature. What I wanted to do today would have a quick chat just to explain a couple of things about YouTube and to do with YouTube adverts and YouTube advertising in particular. I had a comment off last week's video saying that the person really liked the channel, loved watching it, but were a bit concerned about the adverts on it. It kept getting interrupted. So I thought, rather than try to explain it just once, writing it in a comment or reply, I'd do a short video about how it works. So the first thing is that YouTube put the adverts on. I don't put the adverts in my videos. I don't say where they've got to go or anything like that. It's YouTube puts them in. I think the model that they use, I mean, at the end of the day, let's face it, they're in it to make money. If they didn't get advert revenue for themselves, then there wouldn't be a YouTube platform. It's very much like it is with commercial TV, ITV, Channel 4, Channel 5, all the rest of them, we get adverts on. As far as the YouTube ads go, and creators, a creator has got to get at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours before they can apply to be monetized. Now once you get that, then you're going to get a cut, if you like to call it that, from the advertising that goes on through your videos. Each video that you put up, you've got the option to monetize it or not monetize. Now all that means is that in my case I wouldn't get any ad revenue from that. It will not stop the ads going on, they still go out. It's just YouTube takes it all. So the way the ads go on, the advertiser, they decide how much they want to pay, and then YouTube decides where it's going to go. So basically, the more people who watch your video, the more people that click onto it, the more people particularly that share it, the more adverts you're going to, or the more revenue you're going to get, not the more adverts you're going to see. It's just the revenue. So I've checked mine and it's running an average of about 2 adverts per video that I can see. Now there's 2 types of advert that we need to worry about, not worry about, but sort of discuss while the videos are running. You've got a skippable ad and then you've got a non-skippable, and both generate income. So with the non-skippable, it usually lasts around about 5 seconds and then it will go off. The skippable ad will run for about 5 seconds, and then in the bottom right hand corner you get the little box saying skip, and if you click that, the ad will disappear and your video continues. So that's the 2 options. Now sometimes what they do is they'll put a non-skippable ad and then straight after it they will put a skippable. Now, I've got to admit, I'm guilty as everybody. I watch the non-skippables, and then if it's just a channel I'm watching, I don't really follow it. What I will do then, as soon as I get the chance, I'll skip the ad, and that's just, I just want to watch the program like everybody else. As far as revenue generation for the creator, the owner of the channel, the person doing the videos, you get a percentage of the non-skippable ads. With the skip type, if the advert runs through to the end, so in other words you just let it play, then yes, you will get some revenue from it. On both types of ads, if you click on the link that it gives you, even if you just click it and don't look at it, that's classed as a clickable link. So what you will get then is, in this case me, I will get a higher percentage. Now it works out at my videos are bringing in somewhere between £6 and £10 per video that goes up, which is quite nice. You know, when I started it, I didn't start it to make money out of it like that. I make the videos because I actually love making the videos. Let's let this guy go across. Good job nobody coming the other way, innit? So yeah, I make the videos because I enjoy making videos. I enjoy sharing my rides with you all, and I enjoy the comments that I get of people that have really enjoyed what I've done. I will admit though that the channel, it takes some money to run it. It's a lot more than I anticipated, and the workload is quite high as well. Now, I'm not saying that for any sympathies or out. What the little bit of money that I get from the advertising does, it goes to buying new equipment, or like when I did the Tenerife trip, it paid for the bike hire while we're over there, and while I'm doing stuff here, it occasionally will put a little bit towards my campsite if I'm doing camping, or my fuel. And that's how the adverts work. So I hope you understand that creators get very little say in what happens as far as advertising is concerned. Before I got to 1,000 subscribers, which were roughly a year after I started, I didn't get any advert revenue whatsoever, but the adverts were still there. There is a way that you can have the service without seeing adverts come in, and that's to get premium. Now, if you purchase the premium subscription to YouTube, then it's all ad free. Creators will get a little bit of that for, you know, if they know you've watched the video and you're not going to get adverts on, then that's fine. But like I say, there's no control really over it as far as creators are concerned, and it does just put a little bit back in to making it, you know, making the videos happen. Oh, just look at that. Beautiful. What a lovely time of year. Cold but crisp. Really good views. See for miles. That's lovely. So another way that you can use for income generation is, once your channel has got established a little bit, you start getting offers, and these are offers from companies wanting you to promote their product. Now, some of them will pay you to do that. They will give you money, cash money, to actually advertise their whatever it is. The thing is, they usually want you to say what they want and not what necessarily the truth may be. So there's no way that I would do that. I've been contacted by a few companies who wanted to do it that way, and they've had a resounding "I'm not interested." So we've got a really good community going here, and I don't want to jeopardise that. And the third sort of method of income generation, trying to recoup a bit of the cost, is Paitrion. Now, a lot of people have heard of that, some people won't have done. So what Paitrion is, it means that you sign up to the Paitrion account, Paitrion, whatever you call it, channel, whatever, and then each month you agree to pay a certain amount. Now, I've been advised several times to go down this route, and so far I have rejected it. I've seen some channels, when I've looked at what their Paitrion is, when I've been doing my research, they've got different tiers of fees, and depending on how much you pay depends on what you can get. Some of them you've got to pay a substantial amount per month before you can go on ride outs and stuff like that. I'm not going to even consider anything like that. The reason that I've resisted for so long with it is that I don't want it to become elitist. I don't want to have to think that somebody who doesn't want or can't afford to pay for Paitrion is missing out. So everything that I do will, if I do go down that route at some point, everything will still be available to everybody else. I've discussed this with several people, and my ultimate thing was that I was thinking, if I do Paitrion, then I would have one fee. Let's see where this goes, shall we? Just down here. There'd be one small fee per month, and that wouldn't get anything additional to what anybody can get by just watching it. The only thing it would do is just make it a little bit easier, or a lot easier, for me to go out and make videos and improve the content and put more camping trips in it and stuff like that. But it would not bring in any additional benefits other than knowing that you're helping channel. That's it. And everything that came from it, if anything, will be ploughed straight back into production. What I was thinking was a monthly of round about £2, and depending how many there were, if any, then all that sort of cash would go straight back into the channel. So again, leave me a comment, let me know what you think about that. I'm not saying anybody would have to join. If nobody joins, then it will just continue as it is. It won't stop me riding, and I'll still make the content, and it'll be available to everybody. The only thing is, I don't want it to become, like I say, elitist. So I thought it was easier just to explain all that lot in a video, rather than trying to write it all down and into individual comments and things. So I hope it's not bored you, and I hope you've been looking at this fantastic scenery. I mean, I've got to say it, just look at that view. I'm just going to stop here and drink it in for a bit. I'll tell you what, there's a bit of frost still up here. There's frost up ground there. Look at that, Emily Moore TV mast. It's absolutely stunning. Really is lovely. Just wish there were a coffee shop. We had snow last week, and I've missed getting out for my cups of coffee and bacon butties. Oh, there's a bit of a black cloud coming over. We've got some standing water. Ooh, look at that leaf mould there. Oh, that is what you could call a bit slippy. This ruts haven't seemed too good either. Wow, just look at that weather front there. I get the feeling that could be bringing some of that white stuff. So I think what I'm going to do when I get to the top of here is I'm going to turn left and I'm going to head for home. Whoa, look at that. It's beautiful. It looks beautiful, but it also looks ominous. So I'm going to... God, look at that. It's coming right in, isn't it? I love the colours in that sky though. Blue coming through grey. Oh God, I just moved my head then. I got a right draft right down the back of my neck. That is just gorgeous. I think I know where I'm dropping into. Just look at that, if you can see it for some. That's amazing. I do love it round here. Now, is this going to come out where I suspected it would do? That's the big burning question. So I think it's coming out in a place called Millhouse Green. And I'll be able to tell you when I get to the bottom and have a look. It is. Right, so I'm going to go left here and we're going to head back towards Penistone. Alright folks, I think I'm going to wrap this video up for today. I hope I haven't bored you too much. I just thought I'd explain to you the reasons why the advertising works that it did, as it does, and some of the options that there are there. So I hope you're a subscriber. If not, if you would consider it, it makes a big difference. Definitely leave me a comment, let me know what you think about what we've been discussing, and share it with somebody, like it, do what you want with it. If you're out on your bikes, stay warm, stay safe, watch for the slippy stuff, keep the shiny side up and the rubber side down, and I will see you all out on the road. So bye for now folks, bye.